body counts. People, my question about body counts is, how do you guys feel about it? Does it put you off when it's too high? Are you guys having certain limits to when the body count happens? Because this topic of body count is like real bad in our country. Like, it's really bad. Apparently, if you hit a certain number, you called an it girl.
So can I kick this one off as the
Well,
oldest? I want to be the oldest one of the group.
Okay. Well, let me. Since we're talking about body count, you're asking that Illest, do you want to hear it from the women or you want to hear it from the men?
Both sides. From men's side, men's perspective, and a woman's perspective.
Okay. Let me hear from Daniela, the men's perspective. Then I'll pass it on to you, ladies. So, Daniela, what do you think about how men perceive body count?
Very negatively in the dating phase.
What does that mean?
Majority of it, people talk about in the sense of, oh, we share information. Here's my body count. Here's mine. The way that a woman moves and acts when she's promiscuous is very different from a woman who hasn't. And the way that a woman who has high body count acts is very off-putting to men. It is a biological marker for nurturing. Because a promiscuous woman will look at you as a sex exercise rather than a long-term relationship. And that's a risk for us. When we look for long-term relationship, that's a risk for us. You can get pregnant. We can't control that. As much as we'd like to plan it, we can't control that. When you get pregnant, the risk skyrockets. So when we talk about body count, there's a big risk for a man who's looking for long-term relationship. Why? There's more risk for him to be left in the dust. There's more risk for children to be involved and be left and divorced. And even the statistic is counting for that.
Okay. All right. No worries. Thank you. You want to add on, Daniela?
Tell me how a lady moves and acts when she has a high body count compared to a woman who's very, very conservative of who she is as a woman and her sexuality.